Yeah. Cabbage. 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 Uh-huh.
Go green, Belize. Basketball tournament with a garden culture accent. Go green, Belize. Big ballin' with a higher calling. Yeah. Go green, Belize.
Teamwork, cooperation.
Go green, Belize.
Focus future generation.
Go green, Belize.
Basketball tournament, garden culture accent. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Go green, Belize. Basketball tournament with a garden culture accent. Go green, Belize. Big ballin' with a higher calling. Yeah.
Go green, Belize. We mean green Earth Solar consciousness in action.
For that life-affirming winning spirit. As the Go Green Belize basketball tournament approaches the final games, we take time to say, job well done to the teams, players, coaches, officiating staff, and fans. We reached some important goals. The Kwatamani First Genesis Tribe is a family community order, working hard, keeping it clean, and teaching by example. So our youth, teenagers, young and adults, male and female, will experience and reason with a healthy, more wholesome, orderly way to live. We honor our spiritual obligation to interact with others based on the higher peace conscious principles of our Kemetic ancestors. Our youth play b-ball because the I and I have been a baller since back in the day, when handling the ball and shooting J's helped the I and I survive the streets. These days, too many youth, both males and females, falling victim to destructive, violent influences and the toxic consumption patterns thereof. If we as elders, male role models, and the last remaining images of responsible masculinity do not provide a more wholesome nature of guidance and protection to the women and the children and each other, mentally, physically, and spiritually, then we will not survive as a people. The I and I remind you that the Kwatamani First Genesis Tribe is not a paid organization or agency with big sponsors, big donations, or big budgets. Fortunately, we have been able to cover the costs for 2 or 3 official referees and a statistician to handle the official stat sheets for each game. Sometimes everyone shows up. Sometimes everyone is not able to do so based on their circumstances. However, our objective is to keep the games moving forward by any affirmative means available. We have faced those times when officials, volunteers, etc. have not been available. These are the times when a Solar Roots team, males, females, and seniors have been ready, willing, and able to do what is necessary to keep the games going. The Go Green Belize basketball tournament has been very fortunate to have Mr. Gill, a respected, certified FIBA referee, as our chief official. His officiating team includes what has proven to be an organized and reliable stats keeper. We are fortunate enough to have a scoreboard, which allows onlookers to keep up with the general flow of the game. However, sometimes the scoreboard does stick. It is a mechanical tool. We note that the scoreboard readout is subject to change based on the official tally of the stat sheet and in accordance to game officials. Any organizer, coach, captain, or player should be aware that the official stat sheet is always the final reference as stated by FIBA regulations. This is why the coach must check and sign off on the stat sheet before the game is officially completed. We are aware that human error and mechanical error do happen, and we've even had a few out-of-place and invalid accusations thrown at us. This is one of the reasons why we video the games for review and possible correction. Yes, bad calls do happen, all of that. Most participants and onlookers have come to realize that we will show it, and that keeps a sense of honorability all the way around. There have been times when various teams have had scheduling issues. That I am known to work with schedules. However, the key point is to ensure that there is due consideration for everyone involved. We were told by naysayers that our Go Green Belize basketball tournament would be unpopular because we state no drinking of alcoholic beverages, no smoking of any kind, and no foul and degrading music or language. Yes, we were told that we're too strict. However, just simply making the effort shows that the naysayers are not the final word. We of the Kwatamani First Genesis Tribe appreciate the support we have received, especially from parents, mentors, and other participants and onlookers. We are taking the challenge because we know that you've learned by example and not by words. In the most supreme spirit of love, the Kwatamani First Genesis Tribe.
Go green, Belize. Basketball tournament with a garden culture accent. Go green, Belize. Been ballin' with a higher calling. Yeah. Go green, Belize.
Teamwork, cooperation.
Go green, Belize.
Focus future generation.
Go green, Belize.
Basketball tournament, garden culture accent. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Go green, Belize. Basketball tournament with a garden culture accent. Go green, Belize. Been ballin' with a higher calling. Yeah.
Go green, Belize. We mean green Earth Solar Consciousness in action.